Good evening, all. Welcome to this session. In this session, the subtopic is Google Classroom. So, let us start without any delay. So, whenever you are typing classroom.google.com in your browser, it will be opened like this. So, I will use here two different browsers to demonstrate the things in Google Classroom. So I'm moving to my Chrome. Just whenever you are typing like Google Classroom in your browser, you will identify classroom.google.com. Classroom.google.com. If you want to create a class, here please observe, here plus symbol is there. Here it is giving a hint, you may join in a class or you may create a class. So here I want to create a class. I am clicking create a class. Demo class. So please observe demo class that is created. Here, first of all, I need to share the information about this demo class to my students. So I need to tell the class code to them. Here please observe, for every class which is created by you, that will be including with a class code. So whenever you are clicking it, the class code that will be appearing to you. So I am copying this particular code for giving demonstration to you. I am using another Gmail ID in another browser. So from here I want to join as the student. Please observe. Here again plus symbol is there. I may join in a class or create a class. Here I want to join into the class. Here I will paste whatever may be the code that is copied from the demo class. So here it is the view from student side. So click here people. So please observe, from this email ID I created a class kjrlecontent@gmail.com. So KJRL College Bhimavaram, that is appearing under the teachers wing. From this email ID from another browser I joined as a student. So that particular email ID KJRL FDP that is appearing like a student. So here please observe, I am checking my student email ID. I may email by checking all the student information. I may send any information via email. I may mute them also for some time. If anybody is submitting assignment, if they want to communicate with the faculty, automatically notification will come to the teacher. If I am muting them for some time, I will not receive any notification. If I want to remove them from my class, the chance is also there. Suppose individual student I am selecting here, I want to send a mail, then I may send a mail from this option also. So in the stream, we may send something, we may communicate to the class, share something with your class. I am clicking it, please observe. Here I am posting something. Welcome on so and so date. Okay. Online class will be there at 10 a.m. You may paste the link and everything. If you want to add any attachment, a link you may attach here, a file you may attach here, please observe. From Google Drive, any document you may attach here. From YouTube, a video URL also you may attach here. That is the flexibility in the Google Classroom. Easily you can share the material to the student. I am clicking the post. So from student point of view, let us see. So please observe. From teacher side, KJRL College Bhimavaram, they posted something, welcome. On this so and so date, online class will be there. Okay. So your student may send the comment like, yes, who will attend. So now observe from teacher side. One class comment from KJRL FDPETAT, yes, who will attend. That comment you are receiving. Here please observe, you may send the reply or you may delete, you may mute also. If anybody is annoying from their comments continuously, you may mute also, no problem. Now we will go to the classwork. This is the view from teacher. You are creating the class. Okay, from your class you are operating. Please observe here, create button is there, option is there. So assign work to your class. You may create assignment, you may send some questions. Everything is possible here. I am clicking create option. I am clicking assignment. So here I may show the title of the assignment like assignment 1. What are the instructions? So deadline, write on a paper and scan it and submit, or type the answers in a MS Word document and save it as the PDF and upload. Those who submit after this particular so and so date, some negative marks will be there. Like that, if any instruction if I want to give to my students, that I may add here in this place some XYZ. Here I may add a file also. I may show a link, I may show a file, everything. Even whenever I am clicking this plus symbol, please observe, I may create Google document or sheets or something. Means if I want to send a Google form as assignment, simply I want to include multiple choice questions in that assignment, I may create Google form and I may send to my student. So that's why before telling the story of the Google Classroom, I covered the subtopic how to use the Google form to prepare a quiz. So with that knowledge, you may create a Google form which is consisting of some 10 to 15 multiple choice questions. You may send that form as assignment. So please observe here, you may allot points also. Whenever they are submitting and if you are verifying, you may allot some 100 points. You may show some due date also. I am clicking. Now I will see the assignment from student point of view. So please observe the classwork for the assignment 1, whenever they are clicking it, they observed everything here. Why view assignment is appearing here? Whenever we are clicking view assignment, if you are sending a Google form or if you are sending any Google document in which you are typing those questions, those will be appearing in this place, okay. If the student is clicking mark as done, then as a teacher you will observe a comment in your Google class that student KJRL FDP ETET submitted that particular assignment. Otherwise, above please observe add or create symbol is there. Here by using file option, they may upload some document as answer for your assignment. I may browse from my computer. Just I'm uploading some random document, some JPG image. So please observe, whenever the student is uploading some document as the reply for the assignment, then turn in option that will appear to the student. Okay. So now please observe here, unsubmit means already assignment was submitted. If they want to change this particular file, they may click unsubmit and they may modify their reply. So this is from student side. Now we will move to the teacher side. So please observe, I clicked the mail ID of the particular student. For the assignment 1, the student attached some document, turned in. Okay. Suppose if I am checking all the student members will come here. If I am clicking the turned in, only the student details, those who turned in, they will appear in this place. Returned, here there are no items because only we are using one email ID as for teacher, one mail ID is for student for giving the demo. In this section, the missing email IDs. without submitting the work you may identify here. So here, please observe, in the assignment 1, to review, one person turned in, mark as reviewed. Here, then automatically there is no pending work to review. Reviewed. Already we marked this assignment as the review completed for this assignment. So that is now appearing in this subsection reviewed. So please observe this particular person, okay, turned in, the person submitted one file as the reply to your assignment. Here you may return. Here I am allotting 90 marks. Here I am allotting 90 marks. So let us see what will happen to the student. So please observe, in the student browser, as reply to this assignment, he or she will find this 90 by 100. Is it okay? They may send private comment also to the teacher if any query is there. They submitted and they obtained some marks. So graded. The student is also getting the reply or indication like graded. So that assignment was observed by faculty and they assigned some 90 marks out of 100. Now we will move to the teacher side once again. I am clicking the demo class. So here you may select any theme or you may upload the photo of your class title and everything. That is as per your wish. In the classwork you may create assignment, quiz assignment, questions, materials, anything you will suppose it to post using these options. In the people already we saw the teacher details and student details. Even you may add co-teacher also. In the grades section you may observe what are the assignments you have given from your side, what is the class average, how many marks they obtained, everything the summary you may observe in this place. Again we are going to the create, we are creating some assignment 2. You may give some instructions here, okay, just I am typing like hello. Here you may choose whether if you want to send this assignment to all the students or to particular members only. Means after creating Google Classroom, if you want to give some additional assignment to quick learner, or if you want to give some additional information and if you want to conduct assignment for the slow learner, that particular selection of the student also is possible in the Google Classroom. Just I am selecting all students because only one student is there for giving the demo. Here time is optional. Okay. Here in this way we may show the deadline also. In the previous case for the assignment 1, just only how to post the assignment I have shown to you. Okay. Now we will move to the student side. The student will observe here, oh, due is there, assignment 2 is pending for me. They will identify like this in the upcoming notice board label that will indicate them what are the pending works, They will click here, they will see the assignment. Okay. Here let us say the student, they don't want to upload any file or something, simply they clicked mark as done. That will give a comment, you didn't attach work for the assignment 2, so your teacher will just see it's done, is it okay? Yes, mark as done. The student is very smart, he or she will not submit anything to you. Okay, they turned in. Now from your side, see the assignment 2, one person turned in. Oh, very good. Who is that fellow? You may sort the by first name or last name of the student or by status also. Okay. One person turned in. Okay, very good. But here there is no attachment. There is no document. There is no proof. Even in the Google Drive also you may found some folder in which all the uploaded documents by the students you will observe. But here there is no document that was uploaded by the student really. There is no proof for your assignment. So then simply you may show 0 marks. Then we will move to the student side. Please observe assignment 2 turned in. Here she will observe, oh, I didn't upload anything. I cheated my faculty. So they awarded 0 marks for me. 0 by 100. Is it okay? So at that time they may resubmit the work to you. The proper work they will resubmit to you by clicking this resubmit button. So once again I am moving to the teacher side. So in this way you may create a Google class, you may send information, or you may share any video, you may share any Google form, you may upload PDF, you may invite your students. If you know the email IDs, you may send the invitation or simply share this class code to them to join in your class. You may send assignments and there is a chance to give the deadline for the assignment. There is a chance to give the marks for the assignment as a reply. You will observe the grades given by you. You may add co-teachers in your class. Here class drive folder will be there. All the inputs and replies, whatever may be shared by you and the shared documents by your students, they will appear in the Google Drive also. So easily you can monitor the complete mechanism by using Google Classroom. So this is the end for this session. I hope the subtopics like how to create Google Classroom, how to share class code to the student, how to send assignment to the student, how to send announcement to the student, whenever they are submitting assignment, how to give the marks or grade. If the student is very smart, they are not uploading anything, then where you are identifying the chances of that material, then how to give 0 marks, and again how to initiate the student to resubmit the answer once again. So all these are covered in this session. I hope these are very clear to you. So this is the end for this session. Thank you, one and all.